that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Iniesta receives it in a good position here. Now it's Hullet.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Hullet. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Palestine finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Makaleli. It's Park Ji-sung. Out to the right. That's the throw. Shevchenko proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And this is Messi. Messi!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Now it's Messi. Hullet. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has found a way through. Iniesta! No, not the best of headers. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Short changes him with that pass. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. And Adams. 30 minutes gone. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Makaleli takes control of it and he's on the move. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Iniesta. He could be in here. And he opts to go forward. Roberto Carlos. That's a throw. No way through there. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Shevchenko. Adams does well to get it back. Iniesta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cross in.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Iniesta. Good purposeful running this. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. In by Gullit. Adams with the clearance. Well, they've got it again. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And no, that was never going to make it. Messi. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Messi. And this is Shevchenko. A probing pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. That's a sharp pass. And they win it back again. Gattuso. And here's Messi. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Park Ji-sung. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Thuram cuts it out. Palestine appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gullit. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Zanetti. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And here's Messi. Gullit. This looks... And the shot! Milan with the corner. They're first. And he's gone looking for safety. Shot, surely! Palestine have the chance to go the other way. Nunez. Decent chance! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from the big game.
Park Ji-sung. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Shevchenko. Roberto Carlos. Nunez is herring after that one. And this is Park Ji-sung. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Thuram wins the duel this time. Pullet driving on and making good progress. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Into the last 5 minutes. Lovely pass, but can he finish? Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 6.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Numero 21.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Il numero 19.
Palestine really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
That's a cute ball. And he's intervened well there. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really not... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. He has done it! 2 ahead! And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?